My family cut me off when I was unemployed. 5 years later, they came in and said, "You have no family. We'll be taking the house." Or said nothing at all, but called 911. Can you imagine having your own family, the people who are supposed to love you unconditionally, betray you not once, but twice? I thought I knew what rock bottom felt like, but nothing prepared me for the moment my own parents and brother, after 5 years of silence, showed up on my doorstep, suitcases in hand, and flat out declared they were taking my house. My name is Sabrina, I'm 32 now, and looking back, I never thought my family would push me to such a breaking point. Growing up in suburban Pennsylvania, our family probably looked pretty normal from the outside. My dad, Richard, was a bank manager, always in crisp suits, briefcase practically glued to his hand. My mom, Diane, a nurse, working long shifts, but somehow keeping our house absolutely spotless. And then there was my older brother, Brian, 3 years older, the undisputed golden child. We lived in a modest 3-bedroom house. Nothing fancy, just your average American family trying to make it work. But beneath that perfect picture, there were these complicated dynamics, these deep-seated issues that shaped my entire life. From the very beginning, it felt like there were different rule books for Brian and me. He was destined for greatness, you know? His mediocre grades? Celebrated. My excellent ones? Just expected. When he got into state university with a partial scholarship, my parents threw him a massive party and gifted him a brand new car. They emptied a huge chunk of their savings so he wouldn't have too much debt. Meanwhile, I was told from freshman year of high school that I'd need to work part-time to save for my own college. By 16, I was juggling school and 20 hours a week at the local diner, slinging pancakes and burgers, just trying to squirrel away every single penny. Even with straight A's and all my extracurriculars, talk of prestigious universities for me never happened. The message was crystal clear, even if never actually spoken. Brian was the investment. I was the afterthought. The one person who truly saw me, truly believed in me, was my grandma Margaret, my mother's mother. She lived about an hour away in this charming little cottage with a garden that, to me as a child, felt absolutely magical. Every summer, I'd spend 3 weeks with her while Brian was off at some sports camp my parents had paid for. Those weeks were my salvation. Sabrina, she'd say, her hands weathered from decades of gardening, gently guiding mine in the soil. Never let anyone tell you what your worth is. Only you decide that. And she'd always add, and never depend on someone else to keep a roof over your head. Learn to build your own. Grandma Margaret had raised 3 kids mostly by herself after my grandfather passed away when my mom was only 12. She worked as a seamstress, managed to put all her children through at least some college. Her strength, her fierce independence, that became my North Star, especially when things at home felt suffocating. As college approached, the full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.